First of all, my background is in civil engineering. That's where I got my degree. I got my degree in civil engineering with a specialty in transportation. So right now I work for the Illinois Department of Transportation at the District 5, based out of Paris at the Studies of Plans Bureau. And I'm pretty much a road designer. I maintain the roads, I design the roads, make sure they are, up to date. And I feel that the advanced education is helping me understand what I'm doing at my work right now. Like I learned something on Friday, I'll apply it at work on Monday, because we do a lot of work with pavements, with rehabilitation of current roads. So I think the curriculum at U of I is helping me be better at my job. I want to keep my professional career, so I realized that the best way to further my education and maintain my current job, my current professional career, is to do it online. I waited several options. I wasn't doing part-time. I also waited doing night classes, but I think the best option for me as a working professional is to do the classes online. I decided to go with the University of Illinois because they have a good reputation, a good ranking in the program of civil engineering and the overall College of Engineering. So I figured if I'm gonna further my education, it has to be a degree that's gonna be worth having, and it's gonna be a degree that out of one of the top schools in the nation, which University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign is. I watch the lectures after I come back from work. I work on homework during lunch break. At some point, I do take some time off to work to go on campus at least once or twice a month, so I can catch up with the professor and catch up with my other classmates. At least it's doable. Like I've been doing this for almost for a year now, and it's something that anybody can do. If I can do it, anybody can do it. I think the technology, when I first started, was really good. Now it's great. Like the lecture that you see online is what happened on the classroom that same day. So I think it's very accurate. The interaction with the fellow classmates is very. I interact with them a lot because we do have group projects together, and my interaction with the professor is actually very good because we email back and forth and we meet face to face whenever our schedules permit. So I honestly feel like I'm an on-campus student for the most part, even though I am online, but I do feel like an on-campus student while taking these courses. I do, because the professors have accommodated to me, to my current situation as a working professional that's doing their courses online. And also because I use all the facilities. I go to Granger Engineering Library. I use the facilities online, like all the resources for my research in classes, it's available online. So I have access to that because I am a University of Illinois student like anybody else. So because all the resources are available to me, that makes me realize that I do feel I'm part of the engineering at Illinois community. Classes are rigorous, like if they were on campus, because I mean, this is one of the top premier institutions in the nation, so they're gonna be rigorous, and there's gonna be a lot that's gonna be expected out of you. And then, but if you really like what you're doing, which is in my case, I really like my degree, I really like what I do, it doesn't matter how much work I put into it. I enjoy the work, and I'm actually looking forward to classes start in 2 weeks. Yes, they are very up to date. Like they're up to date on the current methods that are being used in the industry. Because I work in the industry, I can tell some of the methods that are being taught in the University of Illinois curriculum are some of the methods that are not used yet in industry, but that will be used in the next 5-10 years. What stops a lot of people from going to advanced degrees is that they start in their professional careers, and then they have time to go back to school, take a break, and then go back into working work. That's something that's not easy to do. The online path lets you to complete your degree while you're still with your professional career. Say if you're willing to put your work into it, if you really love what you do, just go for it. I mean, this is, especially here at University of Illinois, this is a good institution, world-class institution, top-ranked institution in civil engineering. I would encourage them to do it. They really love their degree, if they really love to learn, just go ahead. When I first started working at the Illinois Department of Transportation, I didn't know much about payments. But then I start taking Payment Design 1, CEE 406, and what I learned in that class was very crucial for the project I was working on at the same time, because I was working in a smart resurfacing project, which is, maintain the road, take a layer of asphalt off the road and place a new layer. I didn't know much of the terminology, so I learned that from the CE 406 course and applied that on my job when I was first starting off at IDOT. Now, currently, I apply every day. I still use my reference books from CE 406, and from airport design, I also use some of the stuff I learned there for planning about the areas. If they ask me about noise complaints, on Illinois DOT, I mention my background that I learned in grad school. I'm gonna be more knowledgeable. I'm gonna have the prestige of having an advanced degree from a great institution at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign. And then it is going to pay off because this is a prestigious institution where I'm getting world-class knowledge from world-class professors. Some of the professors that teach class here at U of I, they're big names in the research industry and in my field. So that's always looks good on a resume. My skill set is a lot better than what it was a year ago. I feel more confident as an engineer nowadays than I was a year ago thanks to the University of Illinois online program.